Welcome back, everybody, to Sponge's Tech Tips. I'm out here in Lake Stevens, Washington. It's a nice day up here, overcast, cloudy. This is typical Washington weather, but it's cool. It's kind of cool, but also not as cold as it usually is, or has been at least. It's about 60 degrees up here. So I am at Braven Metals wrecking yard up here, and we are going to do a tech tip on a Dodge Dakota. This one is a 2002, and we're actually out here picking up glass today. I'm working on a 2001, and the windows, the back windows are the same, so we're after this back window here. But the tech tip today is going to be on how to remove the rear interior door panel. Not a difficult job, definitely easy for the do-it-yourselfer, but I thought I'd just give you a run through, and somebody out there maybe doing this for the very first time is interested in just a couple of tips on how to get this off. So this will be the same for the passenger rear door also, and then the front doors will be a little bit different, but very similar. So right out of the gate, let's talk about what we need. I kind of broke out a bunch of tools just out of habit, but I can tell you this, here's a few selections of panel poppers. You're actually not going to need those on this truck. So what you are going to need is a large Phillips head screwdriver, and we're talking about the dimensions on the end. I think this is, I'm trying to remember what this is. It's a Phillips. I don't remember if this is a number 2 or number 1, but it's the bigger head. Kind of has a flat nose on it. You're going to need that for some of the bigger screwdrivers. Then just your normal size, your most common size. It doesn't have to be a short one. It's just happened to be the one I grabbed. You could use a pick. The curved one is probably not the most ideal. A straight one would be a little bit more ideal for what we're doing here. But honestly, I recommend set that aside. Get yourself a very small flathead screwdriver, and that's going to be the cleanest to assist us in doing this. So right out of the gate, so just to let you know, I did already prep this just to save some time so we don't have to do any editing. You've got 4 screws holding the door on. There is one here in the door handle. There is one larger one underneath the door grab, the pull, and then there's actually 2 smaller ones, one forward bottom of the door panel and one at the back of the door panel. So these are pretty simple. We can attack these first. Screwdriver, just unscrew them. Let's see if I can get it where my hand's not blocking it, just to get it out the rest of the way. Oh, there it goes, right in the ground. There's one. Like I said, I already prepped these just so we wouldn't have to go through the whole deal. There's 2. That's it for the smaller screws. Then the one under the door grab, this is a larger Phillips head. This is what's holding the door panel when you grab it by the handle to shut the door. Grab that one's out too. Okay, and now the final one, which is the more difficult, is the one behind the door panel. You don't have a lot of clearance. There's really no obvious place to grab this at. So what you want to do is you take your very small flathead screwdriver, and let's see if we can get this. You want to put it in on this flat side, make it straight, right in the middle, and you're just gonna squeeze it in there, and you'll see it kind of bulge out. Okay, and then you just slightly pry, not a lot, just slightly pry, it'll pop out. Then you want to get that out of your way. It's got, I think this was intended to hold it in when you pull it out, but it doesn't really grab anything. But you've got a little tiny tab on one side, and the flat extension on this side. That's the side you want to get out. If you try to pry the other side, you're going to damage the plastic in there. So set that aside. Now I already pulled this screw out. This is going to be a larger Phillips head, same as the one down here. And take that out. Obviously you can see it used to be in there. Okay, now here is where many people might make a mistake. You do not want to pop this panel. So your panel poppers can stay in the toolbox or in your tool bag. What you want to do is you want to grab the door panel and pull it. Let's see if we can pull it up, and the whole thing pops off. Now, once it pops off, you're going to have to get behind here and see if we can get the camera. Let's see if we, so not a lot of clearance when you do this, but you see that yellow thing? That's a metal rod. You're going to pop. You can use your finger on this. You don't need a tool. It's just got a little clip. You're going to pop that out. That comes off there. You got another one for the door lock. Same thing. Pop that one off. They're right there. You can see 1 and 2. The upper is the lock. The bottom is the door handle itself. Then you've got a single plug right there. Again, you don't need a tool. Just use your finger. Push. Pull that off. And your door panel is off, nice and clean. Now, if you try to use your panel popper on that, you are going to break these guides right there. You can see they're like hangers. And once you break those, then you need to go out to the wrecking yard and get yourself another door panel because it's not going to sit anymore. So, all right, well, I hope that helps you out. Please feel free to hit the like button. I'm going to keep more videos coming towards you. And hit the like button. Feel free to comment if you have any advice on any better way of filming for you. And then, of course, if you enjoyed this and it helped you out, feel free to leave a little message on how it helped you out too. So, all right, we'll see you on the next video.